Aliki, what we got going on today?
Okay, today we're playing one of our go-tos, a game of scruples. This
like
is a
this
game
one.
of moral dilemmas where you'll read a dilemma out loud and then you will each write down what you think the other person would do. When you're done writing, you'll both say what you would actually do out loud. Then you'll turn your boards around and we'll see if you guess the other person's response correctly. If you're correct, you get a point. Most points wins. The loser will have to play scruples charades, where you will have to act out the scruples questions read during the game. You must keep acting them out until we've guessed 3 correctly.
Okay.
Sounds
good. So this game requires Nate to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just defaulting to just ascribing the worst moral compass to David. Just knowing you as a person.
I think he would say this, and it's like, kill a baby. I'm like, yo, chill, bro, chill.
All right, dude. Well, I mean, let's get me. Oh, yeah. Let me get
I get
that.
the blue. You get the pink one.
I get the pink. You know what? You know what? I'm not afraid of the color pink. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna start though.
Okay, let's go.
Since ladies first, you know what I'm saying? I got the pink one. You are at a dinner party and hear a distinct. Now this says in all caps, crack. You hear a distinct crack as a corpulent guest settles into an antique chair. The hostess is in the kitchen.
What? So detailed.
Will you tell her what happened later? So you're at a dinner party, right?
Will you tell her what happened later?
So all right, we're having a dinner party over at the Nate Rose residence, right?
Nate
okay.
Rose, yes,
and we brought a bunch of people, right? You don't know everybody, whatever.
Yeah.
And we're me and Aliki are upstairs or doing something, and you hear somebody sit in a chair and it goes Grak! Like that. Like
An antique chair.
An antique chair.
And it
goes Grak! Just like
it
that.
rolled the R. Grak!
Yeah, grrrr.
Okay. I think I know what you would do in that situation.
Yeah. Are you letting me know? That's the question.
Okay. Let's see. I'm honestly curious about what the listeners and viewers think we would morally do. I feel like they don't give us enough credit. I think that Nate, using my board to do so, because Aliki informed me that I never use my board in this show.
But you do bore me in the show. I do get bored sitting next to you.
All right.
Just a dumb pun.
Cool. Got him.
All right.
Done.
Here we go. I'm saying you said yes. You'd tell.
I said he would tell as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a softball.
Well, first of all, you did it wrong.
What happened?
So you're supposed to write down what you think the other person would do. Then you both say what you would do out loud. Then you turn around and we see if you guess correctly.
Oh, okay. But
That wait.
Okay, my bad.
Practice round.
But you would say yes though.
Yes.
And I would say yes.
Yes,
So we
true.
both got it right, and we'll do it better next time.
Okay.
Sorry, Aliki.
I'm sorry.
I just know that, Nate will, if you turn your board around, David, and Nate sees the answer, he's going to change what he was.
I
he
will
would've
do
said,
that
so.
because I cheat.
Dang, Aliki doesn't have a lot of faith in her husband, apparently.
I don't have a lot of faith
Have
in
you
myself,
done something recently? Like, have you lied to Aliki in a way?
Yeah. Yeah.
I said I'd wash dishes and I didn't.
That's facts. I heard about that. All right, David, draw another one, bro.
Oh, it's my turn now. Okay,
so
cool.
we each got a point.
Sweet.
Okay, give me this dilemma.
All right. A professional friend gives you some advice. In gratitude, you promise an expensive bottle of liquor. Later, you change your plans and can't use the advice. Do you keep your promise? That's a weird one.
I'm trying to think about this. So you're getting advice like from a lawyer or something?
A professional
Like
friend
a
gives you some
professional
advice.
friend
Mhm.
is giving me advice, but then it's all right. So like, let's say, for example, I go to
Let's say it's your real estate agent.
it's my real estate agent.
And they're giving you advice on a property that's about to come on the market that would be a sweet deal.
Yes.
And then you choose a different property to buy.
Yeah.
Okay. And the question is, do I still give them the bottle?
Right.
That's the question. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Easy. Know exactly what Nate would do. Mischievous bastard. All right, give me a second. Okay, cool. What'd you think, bro?
Okay, hold on. So I have my answer written down, and I want to say what I would do.
Yes.
Okay, and then you're on 3. We're gonna say what we would do, and then
Sure.
we're gonna reveal what if we got the other person right. So 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and I said yes for you.
I said yes for you as well.
Yeah.
A promise is a promise.
Yeah, and not only that,
And you've done that with me.
If you switch up, they still gave their time to you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was with
they
the
were
knowledge of that house. I was able to make an informed decision on the other house.
That's a good point too.
So I have a lot of value in what that realtor said.
But even so, they did their part,
right?
And then you offered it based on their counsel.
Exactly. We're morally good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You know
the
what I'm
conclusion
saying?
here. Anyways, I
I feel like that was another softball. Like I feel like last time it was a little more, and I'm not mad about it. I think that's good. I just think that last time I feel like they were a little more like these haven't seemed like much of a moral dilemma yet. So maybe
for me,
we'll
it's
get
like obviously. Also, a bottle of liquor, it's like worth the price.
Yeah.
Anyways, your turn.
All right, let's see. Hey, so far 2-2.
It's almost like
Hey,
we think
David, this one's actually kind of crazy because this is very, very personal to you.
Okay.
You are hungry and broke. Do you steal food?
Then you should know what I do. Have you checked your cabinet lately? Okay.
All right, we're gonna say what we did on 3. 3, 2, 1. No. And I'm gonna say you said no.
And I'm going to say he said yes. And I'm going to base that off what he said last night. That if he was in a situation where his wife and kids were starving last night, he would kill somebody over it. So it's crazy that he wouldn't steal something.
Here's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I have been hungry and broke.
Morally
at times. I
inconsistent.
didn't steal food. I've been in that situation. Also, you're talking about my wife and kids. I feel like there's a different duty. Now, I did take it back, though. I did take it back when we talked about that last night as far as like going out of my way to kill someone. But I'm saying if me and somebody else were competing for food for a family and I had to fight them to the death, I would do that. So that's
funny you say that. Do you remember that? You remember?
Huh?
You don't remember?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
The Twix bar? Is when we first worked together, bruh.
What happened?
You couldn't pay me any money for the video.
I paid you in Twix?
No, we went out to eat.
Okay.
I never forgot where my mother effing Twix went. You were the one that took it.
I took your Twix?
You took the Twix, bruh. And why I know it's you now, it just came full circle, is because you have a thing of frozen Twix bars, ice cream bars in your refrigerator now. You the only nigga I know who likes Twix. You know how I got that Twix bar? Someone gave it to me.
You earned it?
No, someone gave it to me.
Okay.
So I don't even like Twix.
Okay.
I haven't had a friend ever buy Twix. Now I know you the one that took it.
Okay. How about this? Remember when I bought that bag of Skittles? You know you like Skittles. Remember I bought that bag of Skittles.
Sorry for the bag of Skittles.
No. Listen. I bought the bag of Skittles. We're on a road trip to a gig. You said, "Can I have one?" I said, "Yes." And I handed you the bag. You poured about half the damn bag in your hand and shoveled it in your mouth like this.
You know why, though? I thought that since we were 50-50 in business, we can go 50-50
on
with the
candy.
snacks.
But I bought it, though.
With the snacks.
So I know you steal.
And on that same regard, though, since Greg is your brother and we're 50-50 and everything,
yeah,
he's half my brother, too. Right, my nigga?
Just long distance dab. No, let's get it, bro, for the culture.
Yeah,
for the culture. Let's go. Yeah. All right, so I get a point on that one.
Good job. Was
that Twix? Was that Twix story real?
No,
I made the thing about the Skittles too.
Cool, that was a bit. Cut that out.
We just lied on camera, bro. That's not very Christ-like.
Yeah, take it back. Oh, it's my turn, right?
It is.
All right.
Here we go. What we got?
Ooh, okay. A friend who needs a job applies at your business. Someone who is better qualified also applies. Oopsie.
Ooh.
Do you hire your friend?
Okay, now this one has a lot of.
This is a tough one.
This one has
for
a lot
us.
of ambiguity.
This has a tough one for us. Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
This one has a lot of ambiguity.
Well, the thing is, we actually are in a position to hire people.
Yes.
So it's like kind of hitting home right now. I kind of don't want to put it out there for the people, to be honest.
Because you hired me and I'm totally
Yeah, and Aliki is literally like the worst part of this show. In fact, she's a liability to it. You guys enjoy these games? Because we don't.
We're being held out.
Like my wife has us doing these stupid games. Poor Kay.
Oh man, this is a tough one, dude. I think I'm gonna get this one wrong because I don't actually know where you're at in this.
This one's interesting. See, they're not all softballs.
Yeah, this is a hard.
No,
ball
this
for sure.
this one is too ambiguous.
All right,
okay.
brother.
So what we would do on 3?
What we would do? What
we would do? Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Ooh.
Did you say no?
Yep.
Okay, I said no as well.
Let's go.
Now, here's the thing, though. I think this could go either way. I was really on the fence. I really leaned into someone who's better qualified. So here's an example. Someone might be better qualified, but I trust my friend. I know my friend. So it's like it's the skills or like being qualified. Yeah. You can learn the skills, whatever. If I know you're a loyal person, you're a good person, you're not going to do certain things. That's not evident if you're hiring someone new. So I think that's a case in favor of the other thing. And also there's also the case of like if your friend's really down bad. Like if they need a job, sure. I would definitely prioritize them over others. Right. But if they're not qualified, we can't
Is that
just
what
do
it says? Does it say not qualified?
It doesn't say not qualified.
You know what, dude?
It's tough. Yeah,
the reason I say no is because I'm in this situation almost all the time, actually. Like we have our company, which is you can work with us, but we have productions, which you always get a chance to hire different people. And I never just hire someone I might be the closest to just because they're my homie. But I hire the best cinematographer, the best gaffer that I have at my disposal.
That's true,
for the most part.
But you and I both prioritize people who have done
friends.
Well, okay, so look, we could take a situation where Bryce, for example, we could take a situation where we have a gig and we could hire Bryce, or potentially there's another gaffer that has more experience than Bryce, maybe worked on bigger sets or whatever. Uh-huh. But we would probably want to offer, if we feel like Bryce could do the job, we would probably prioritize offering him that since he rents our grip van for gigs and things like that. So it's like sometimes I feel like this one could be yes or no, just depending on the intricacies of the question.
But for the most part, like I'm choosing your 10,000 hours over the homie. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. So we each get a point for that, right? I think I'm up by one.
You are up by one.
Okay.
If it's up, then it's stuck.
If it's up, then it's stuck. All right. As a lawyer, do you defend someone whom you know is guilty of a vicious rape? Vicious rape.
Let's imagine they've hired you.
They've hired you.
Yeah, like
you're not a public defender?
Oh, it says lawyer in there, doesn't it?
Lawyer, I know, but public defender, if I'm not mistaken, is
required to.
Well, because everybody's entitled to a lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's say that it's like that then.
All right, I got it.
All right, what I would do.
Cool.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Yep. Turn that out there. I said yes.
Yup, I said yes too.
I'm glad you made that distinction, because if somebody just came to me, like if I wasn't a public defender, I'm definitely not. I'm like, I'm not taking this case.
Right.
But there is a reason that people are entitled to defense. And I think that's very important, because if you have a culture where somebody, even if look, if the evidence is clear enough, they're going to get convicted anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's your duty to represent people who like, we have to have the infrastructure. If we lose that, then then all of a sudden, well,
it just gets down to your individual subjective morale, which is like we need strict.
Yeah, and the cases are going to be presented.
Mm-hmm. Would you be motivated to do a worse job?
I think it would come back to doing my best to defend them. But the thing is if, I think I would do the job to the best of my ability.
For the sake of the question,
sure.
Okay?
Yes.
I'm taking it a step further.
Okay.
Let's say there's not enough evidence, but you know your client did it. And if you did your best job, you think they would be found innocent, and you think if you did a worse job, they would be found guilty. Would it influence how well you did your job?
Look, here's where I stand on it. I think that's a very uncomfortable one. That's why it's a moral dilemma. Mm-hmm. And I totally empathize with the other position, obviously. However, I think that you have to put the integrity of justice and the principles at large above an individual case. And I think that you, as a lawyer and a public defender, you have to do you are morally obligated to do your best work in order to defend somebody in that situation. It's sticky, and like, look, maybe the law is not how they get those things that come back to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's probably a whole slew of other ways that those types of things come back. There's some element of cosmic justice. You don't get to skirt away from doing something
Look,
heinous like that without dealing with it.
Yeah,
Go ahead. My bad.
Jesus said, "Give Caesar what is owed to him, and give the Lord your God what is owed to him." And then he said another verse, "Obey the laws of the land." So I think as a public defender, it's your job to serve your duty in the best way possible. So I definitely think you're right. Like the weight of which the justice system holds is like we just can't. It is there for a reason, and it's been successful in most cases for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if you let a specific instance, if the entire system can be warped to accommodate a specific emotionally driven instance, then the rest of it kind of topples under so it has to be protected, I think.
For sure. Well, Leaky, what do you think? Because it sounds like you're on the side of killing the guy.
I mean,
No, I'm joking.
With my bare hands, probably. No. I'm a little shocked. I'm not in a bad way. I'm not saying I think anything badly of you guys. I do think that if I knew he did, like if he told me, for example, he was like, I definitely did it, but defend me, lawyer, I think I'd be like, oh, I'm not going to do my best job. I'm certainly not going to do my best job. But I think that's not necessarily, I might be the one that is showing that my moral standards aren't as high as
the thing is, I think that I don't feel bad about anyone's position on that. Like I feel like that one's it is weird,
the scale is so weird.
But yeah, I'm still standing on the higher order principle.
For sure. All right,
you reading?
It's me? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
It's me. All right, ready? You attend your best friend's wedding reception at an exclusive club. Lousy food, poor service, and bad music follow. The bride's father asks you if he got his money's worth. Are you honest? What a crazy... Who made these, bro?
You're attending a friend's...
You're attending your best friend's wedding reception at an exclusive club.
Okay.
Lousy food, poor service, and bad music follow. So you went to a wedding reception, and everything was pretty bad.
Yes.
Right? The bride's groom, who, in assumption, paid for all this, goes...
Or bride's dad.
Got his... comes up to you and is like, yo, did I get my money's worth?
Okay.
Are you honest to it?
Aliki, I need you to clarify something because this is going to change my answer. How authentic is the question? Like, is it like...
Let's imagine the question is very authentic. Like...
Yeah, I'm assuming that he's like, hey, bro, like
he's not coming up to you having a blast going, how about this party, huh? Like, he's coming up to you like, do you think this was worth what I paid for?
Right.
And so it is, are you honest? Okay.
I feel like this is an easy one for us too. What'd you say, bro?
For me, right? 3, 2, 1. Yes.
I said yes.
Also, I think it helps that it's the best friend. It's the best friend. And I don't think I would be dishonest, but I wouldn't divulge as much if it was just like some random wedding I was at. I mean, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, like it's great. It's great to see the people around. I might lie by omission.
Yeah, if I'm just there as a +1 to Kevin, and her friend of a friend comes up to me like it's like, yo, do you? I'm like, yeah, it's a nice wedding, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm not gonna be like, bro, this is butt.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
but your best friend is getting married,
right?
And so presumably you're the best man.
Matter of fact, Polly did come up to me.
She goes, did I got all my money's worth?
And I said, and some.
Now I know that's not true because we paid for our own wedding. But shout out our parents though. They did what they could. They gave.
Make
they
sure
gave
that
they
you
did.
read what's on your board when you turn it around. Nate, you're just kind of turning around, not saying anything.
Oh, my fault. My bad. Oh, excuse me, my bad.
You just divulged into a baby.
All right, dude. So we got 2 more. Let's get it. As a professor, regulations require you to fail a student guilty of plagiarism. One of your talented students buys an essay, turns it in for a grade, feels guilty about it, and confesses to you. Do you flunk the student?
Oofy. That's a tough one. Dang, man. This is kind of in line with the lawyer one, too, because it's like, do your job, right? So, but it's like in the opposite way, because he's like doing a good thing, or the student's doing a good thing. I didn't try to assume it's gender. I'm sorry. You already think you know what I would do? Apparently.
Look, I just commit, bro. I'm a decision maker. I don't know about you, but as a man, I make decisions. I stand by mines.
Okay. All right, hold on.
We're just trying to sun you.
I know. Bro, my marker's going out, but I hope the viewers can see what I put here.
If they can't see it, dude, bro, this whole show is ruined. All right, what we're doing. 3, 2, 1. No.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, no. My bad.
Is the
What
question?
would you do? What would you do?
My bad.
Are you flunking? Are you flunking the student?
What I would do is no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I put no for David.
I put yes for Nate. He's surprising me on that. Good job, bro.
Good job, bro, because I have the absolute objective moral high ground. So if you would have said anything else, I would have thought poorly of you.
I thought you were going to lean more towards the lawyer thing, which is like
No,
just doing
no.
your job.
Yeah, but I feel like the scales are way different.
Exactly.
Also, there is a confession. I think you have the flexibility in this situation to go, okay, here's what I'm going to do. You have 24 hours to write an original essay. I'm glad you took this to me. If you write an original essay, I'm going to dock you 10 points off of whatever I would actually give you just for the infraction. But I will not flunk you if you can get or essay that you wrote to me in 24 hours. I think I'd do something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because look, they felt guilty about
Same
it.
Here. Same
people
here.
people make
thing.
mistakes.
Yeah, for sure.
It's you to draw, right?
Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
All right. You have been attending classes all year. Another school one.
Okay.
An acquaintance who rarely shows up asks to photocopy your notes. Do you consent? Oh, dang. That's actually, I've done this a couple times. Like, I've had this situation.
We've all been there.
Happen in real. I know you did, because I know your notes was probably gas, the way Licky works. We was probably getting A+.
I was in this position multiple times.
I bet you was. Shoot, ain't nobody asked for my notes. It's kind of like I just wasn't a good student.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I definitely did this for sure, but it was just on account of laziness.
It's an acquaintance, so keep that in mind. It ain't the homie. It's just a person you be seeing every now and then. Because if it's me, I know you're gonna let me copy the notes. But if it's another friend who you see every other week.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Yes. I put no and you put no. So
Yep.
I said yes.
Dang, bro.
The big thing for me is just it's notes.
Uh-huh.
So if somebody was like, dude, like, I've been, I think there's a lot of situations in which the reason they came to class was, beyond their control or whatever the case is. We don't have any of those details. I'm not assuming that or writing that into it, but they're asking to copy notes or photocopy notes. It's not the test. So it's like, okay, well, I have taken notes and this person for whatever reason has not been here, but they're asking to copy the notes. So they're going to go study the notes. So I'd be like, that's, they need to do better, but I'm probably going to do it for them.
Question, and maybe this is a little too specific, but you charge for consultation hours, right?
Yes.
What's the difference?
One is for expertise that I have gained over time.
The person rarely shows up. That's a key part of this, right? They rarely show up to class.
Sure.
So you showed up for your 10,000 hours as a musician.
Uh-huh.
You're not giving that information away for free?
Yeah, I think that's just fundamentally different because there's a lot of advice that I do give away for free.
But but that's not that specific. It's talking about just information in general.
Copy notes. I mean, dude, I give people ask me questions on Instagram all the time, and I'm like, yo, this is what I would do in that situation. An hour consultation is like, I'm going to sit down with you. We're going to talk about your entire business, your goals, your plans, listen to music, review something. Like, what you can ask me specific questions that I've gained. All of that I think is worthy of payment for my time, and I think it's worthy. I also think it's worthy, of the value that I add for them to pay me. I think.
Well, now I'm curious. Why do you think I wouldn't then?
Why you wouldn't give them the notes?
Because you're right.
No, I feel like I don't think there's a super strong stance on this, but I think like you're like, yo, you got to show up. I feel like you're one of those people where it's like, yo, like, hey, you haven't been here, and like I'm in here, I'm coming in here. I have other things going on in my life, and I make it to class, and if I take some notes, like you got to come in and get your own notes, bro. I can't close mouths don't get fed.
I feel. Yep, that's my saying. I be saying that.
That's
I
your
feel
saying.
That way. That my dad says it. It's probably a million people who say it.
Yeah.
But
you know what
I
my
be
saying is?
that. What?
Treat others how you would like to be treated.
I don't ask for notes.
That's my. No, I was playing.
But
no. I was just okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think, bro. It's like the time that I spent taking these notes. I'm talking about like the organization of the notes. The time I'm listening and perceiving the notes in a way and writing them down in a way that's when I read them later, they communicate in a way that helps me study. Like I'm doing all these things, and to just give you that, and you rarely show up. It's not like you got sick.
Yeah.
Like you rarely show up, and you're like, no, I got to get this test together. Let me get some notes from the homie or from the dude I barely talk to.
Yeah.
An acquaintance.
Also,
it's like, nah, bro. Like I'm just gonna study my stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like hard lessons help people better themselves. So that's another part of that.
I think that's fair.
It's like, yo, maybe you should, if you fail this test, maybe you should come up to class early, more often and get some notes taken.
Perhaps some of mine is also based in like the empathy of having been in that position before, you know, and just like, just give me the notes, and somebody did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what kind of like, I did this. I wanted to do this. Like, I'll just
different experiences.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But
Shoot,
anyway,
I
don't. I mean, this is also not this is very consequential at all.
Well, you got me right. Good job. Don't
Sweet.
ask me for no notes.
Hey man, I got all of them correct with David, didn't I?
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Let's go, dude. I know you.
Yeah, appreciate
I
it.
know
bro.
you. I got you figured out to a T. All right, dude. Well, your punishment is to take
Shoes
these
are
scruples
dusty.
cards that we did, or as you call them, shooples.
With the big shoopies.
The young shoopers.
All right, I gotta act them out.
and you got to act it out. No words, and you got to get me to guess it.
Wait, I got
to see something silly.
You got to get 3 of them, right?
Right.
Okay, 3 of them.
Please
right
don't
before-
act out the vicious rape one.
Okay.
I forgot about that one. I try to eliminate evil out of my head as much as possible. But
Damn.
do I just draw one from the deck here?
Yes,
Okay, you already shuffled them up.
I did.
All right.
I shuffled them. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm going MIA for a second, guys.
He's still on camera. We'll be all right. Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, what we got? Oh dang!
I know it.
I low key forgot. Oh. Okay, I got it. You broke the chair. Broke the chair. You telling him? Let's go. That was. I mean, if you, my man was so proper with it. He was like, oops. Oh shit! Is that vicious rape? What the?
Come on, that's so easy. He did a great job.
I forgot this one. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Okay, would you steal food from somebody? Right?
Bueno.
Dang, bro. My man's really attacking me right there. I about got into jiu-jitsu mode. I about threw a triangle up on you. Damn, your knee good, bro?
That was good.
Oh man, I'm forgetting these.
Nate is so bad at this.
No, this one.
It's perfect.
Is this plagiarism?
Oh my.
Dude, I just forgot what that was.
Can we do another one?
I do another one. I just forgot.
It was the notes one.
Oh, okay.
All right, last.
Oh, duh.
All right, hold on.
What's he about to do, bruh? All right, lawyer, would you represent? Do you know this one?
I have an idea, but I just list ones you remember doing.
No, I really don't remember that many.
Oh my gosh.
Plagiarism. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I love you as a friend, but we just have a better candidate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, interview. It was an interview. No, by the way, I feel like you did a great job. I actually, for whatever reason, I just could not remember any of the ones that we did.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Yeah. So that was on me. The punishment ended up just being me not knowing these. But all right, dude. Well, hey, that was fun, man. I really like the Scruples episodes. We're definitely gonna have to do some more Scruples questions for sure.
Big Scroopies.
Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in. You can peep my condition in the lab all winter, all summer. Yeah, I went dumb. Now I'm about to go dumb and throwing way more